welcome back to Beaumont's Home Kitchen. I hope you're having a good day. And don't forget to, after this video or during the video or now, don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe, which is this little tiny button right down there. Just don't forget to, okay. And so today we'll be making, you're always wondering about that, the stock added to the beef bourguignon. So we'll start with a chicken stock, and yeah, that'll be kind of fun. I'll show you the whole process on making chicken stock. So let's get started. Okay, so we got our roast chicken that I did the other night, and I've tossed it into the pressure cooker. Yeah, I'm gonna do a stock in a pressure cooker, and it actually a lot of the flavor actually stays into the stock when you do it in a pressure cooker. And you can also do it on the stove. And you have to remember, the little thing is, the longer you cook this stock, the more flavor you'll get. I like to use a pressure cooker because it takes a little less time and it holds in a lot of flavor. So so I have, yeah, you just take your little roast chicken, some bones, there's still some meat on there. I'm going to toss it in there, and I'm going to throw some veggies in there and go from there. I'll show you how we do that. Start with an onion. Chop her up. Let's peel and chop. I don't like to put the peel in my stock. Some chefs like to do that. I don't. I personally think it's if you're too lazy to take off peel an onion, you shouldn't be making stock. Just kidding. But no, it's a personal preference. Some people like to, some chefs like to put it in. I personally don't. So as I said, there's a million different ways to make a stock, and the main principle you want to learn or want to remember is you're taking veggies and bones and cooking them down, and that's kind of the principle of stock. So, and there's different techniques, there's different things that that'll make your stock taste better, and that's usually, if you're going to do it in the stove, longer cooking time, more flavorful. Doing a pressure cooker, you still trap in a lot of that flavor, so it's really good. Yeah, and you want some, you can do them like bigger chunks. Doesn't have to be like super fine or anything, because it's going into a stock. You're gonna cook it down into the pot. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, and and also if you have any ideas for me for future videos, get down below and comment. Let me know what you guys want me to cook, because I have a lot of skills and I can cook a lot of stuff. So if you have any ideas for me, I'd love to hear. Get down below, give me a comment. And also, and definitely get down below and let me know. I definitely want to know what you guys are cooking, because I said it before and I'll say it again. I love food so much. I just want to know. I just kind of want to know what you guys are cooking. Some carrots, chop the ends off. So this time I decided to leave the peel on, to see flavor stock and see if it really makes a difference. I'm curious to see. Some of the old-time chefs say it's good to leave the peel on because there's a lot of flavor in there. So I say let's test her out. Peel on this time. Yeah, and this is the one technique, or the one thing you can do is use, like everyone has like a roast chicken that they use for, like they use like a night before or something. You can totally use that, or you can use like fresh. Go to your local butcher, get some fresh chicken bones, and that's really good. Or you could debone some chicken yourself. And in another video, I can show you what I usually do when I want to make stock, and because it's sometimes hard to find bones in grocery stores, so I can show you what I do and how what I do with chicken to get bones, so, and skin and all that good stuff. So I usually buy legs and debone them, and I can show you how that's done. Of course, you know, being a butcher, knowing how to do that is like so awesome. So, I want to teach you how to do that, do the same thing. So you can just go and buy like chicken legs, back attached. They're usually pretty cheap, and you just buy those, and you can like debone them, skin them, take the skin and the bone, and you make stock out of that, right? So that's pretty cool. And usually when the chicken legs, when they go on sale, usually you can get them for like $1.99, sometimes even cheaper. Even Superstore sometimes has them on sale for 99 cents. So yeah, it's definitely a good thing to, if you learn how to debone that, it's a good thing to, you can make stock, you can do, I always like boneless chicken too, and I usually make that for like a different dish. I'll just throw it in the oven, cook that up. It's good. Stalks of celery. And for stocks, you don't necessarily have to put celery in the stock, because you know the leeks and the onions and and the carrots are totally fine. But celery is such a nice flavor too, so I tend to like to add that as well to my stock. Into the pot. And like leeks. Oh yeah, the nice flavorful leeks. Nothing like it really. Yeah, so I found some more stems and some more goodies, so I'm gonna toss that into our stock pot. Yeah, just a little bit of thyme that kind of dried out. And then I have some more thyme there, stems. Gonna toss that in there. Toss some garlic in there. Yes, and her fancy little trick with the garlic. Into the pot. So there's all our veggies in there. I'm just gonna toss a couple bay leaves. Such a nice flavor, bay leaves, so definitely want to remember that part. And cold water. Yeah, so most chefs will tell you, and I will tell you, that you always want to, when you're doing stocks, you always want to fill it up with cold water. Very important. And if you don't fill it up with cold water, if you fill it with warm water or hot water, it actually the stock will turn cloudy on you. So you don't want that. So if you want a clear stock, always cold water. Yeah, you can see the water level there. You don't want to put it too high. That's kind of the max cups, right? You just want to leave a little bit of room. That's important for, especially for a pressure cooker. You'll have, when you're trying to release the steam, it becomes a little messy. So you want to make sure. Yeah, I think usually I keep it at this level, and it seems to be fine. So, and we're just going to let this cook. I usually put it on a soup setting for an hour, and we come back, and of course I'll release pressure, and I'll show you when it's all complete, and we're going to strain it, and there's your chicken stock. And what I usually do with my stocks is I keep a certain amount in the fridge, because I use a certain, like, I use a fair bit of it. So what I do is when I put it in the fridge, it'll last up to roughly 5 or 6 days, and then before it reaches that point, I'll toss it into the freezer, and it stays in the freezer up to 3-4 months. That's totally fine. And because I use a lot of stocks, I freeze it, and then I can use it when I need a chicken stock for when I'm making beef bourguignon or making a stew or a soup. Then I always have it available. And as I said, you know, if you ever have a roast chicken, you want to know what to do with it afterwards. Well, don't throw it away. Throw it into make a stock. There you go. Just gonna toss some parsley into the stock. So there's our stock, and we're just gonna, yeah, it smells really good. So we're just gonna like strain it out, and then yeah, I'll show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. All right. Yeah, nothing too exciting. Just straining the stock. And you always want to get the push down all on the meat and the veggies and get all that the goodness out of them. Push that out. Yeah. Yeah, so all I'm doing here is I am cooling down the stock really fast. I got a little bit of water and ice, give it a bit of a stir, and then it cools down really fast, and then it can get it into the fridge and have it all cooled off. And you'll notice you don't have to worry about the fat, because the fat just floats to the top after it's cold, right? And you'll see that after it's in the fridge overnight, or after a few hours, you'll see all the fat to come to the top, and you just take that off, and then there's your stock. Yeah, all I'm doing right now is just cooling it off. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe, which is right there. That's a picture of me. Just click that, and that's how to subscribe. And don't forget to like, which is down below. And yeah, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as I said, there's lots more coming, so I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.